Yes, there are that many Daedric mods. So on top of the 5 or 7 vanilla quests that are, I mean, it's really go there, kill one guy, or go there, bring one thing. There isn't all that much to do, so we do have quite a lot, yes. There's the Forgotten, there's the Cult of Madness, I think it's called, and there is the Demon of Knowledge. Oh, your name's Philip. Sup, Granny? What's up, kid? I guess we're gonna go with that. I'm good, thank you. Alright, so here we are. And all we did is successfully come back from Tamriel Rebuilt that we explored. We explored Old Ebonheart, which was expensive, really. On the way back, fortunately, we made a fortune selling eggs and vampire dust, so we are currently pretty rich, which is just as well because we actually have no armor. I'm supposed to be using medium armor, but I'm not all that good. Seguin Rose. Just go to the Lucky Lookup? Okay. Well, that one is easy. We'll go to Balmora in a short while then. We'll go to Balmora. I have soap. I just need to get some camping gear because we decided that Heavy Steps didn't really care for luxury and comfort, so we need at least to be able to sleep outside and build up a fire, that sort of things. Do I have the book? The crafting book? No, I do not, so we're gonna go. You gotta go. Well, have fun, Zeriva. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you. I hope to see you on Sunday when we play the Alakajam games. That would be nice. I believe the crafting book is still in there. No, I must have picked it up. Oh, Baxon has it. How could I forget Baxon? Did I get the money from this guy? Yes, I did. It was worth checking. Did you think about me when you said the hostile one for everyone if you wanted things to make sense? That's honestly how I felt. But I did think about you when I was commenting. Did I comment on the gender? Maybe I did not comment. No, I don't think I commented on the gender. To be honest, in the hostile video, I felt quite bad when I was, saying what I thought was not as good. So I did not comment on the gender, but I thought of you, especially the hour I spent switching females to male, I think it was. And then when I made the outlaw, I was ever so careful to have a somewhat realistic ratio, so I went for 2/3 of male and 1/3 of female. And they don't all have robes. So I did think of you in the process of. Okay, we want some... see, I should be equipping bone mold armor, which is the simplest, I think, the simplest medium armor, but it's too good for me. That's the truth. It's just too good for me. So what can I equip? That's heavy. Oh, that. I can equip that. And I can afford it. Don't need any of those. I'm not sure I'll be enchanting anything later on. What are we? A Spellsword. The Forgotten, Prof, that's good info, thanks. The Forgotten, you talk to an ordinator officer in Vivek Hyphen. Alright. Well, that's already quite a few places to start. Not to mention that we joined the Vampire Hunters Guild, so hopefully we'll get some information on shrines with more like Baal. Skink, you're saying the loot table. Is my chat? No, my chat is not showing. Hang on. Hang on. Because I fixed it. There we go. You're all here. Okay, good. And the big boss is almost dead. Which, I mean, it's fine. We do have a runaway right now in the Discord. So, by the way, if you haven't, entered, do it. Just a matter of clicking once. You were saying the loot table wasn't very good made. There was no class selection, which was sad. Actually, I did really take a good look at it, because my first idea was not to create a mod from scratch. My first idea was to tweak the hostiles to remove the bits that annoyed me. But I would have had to edit all 3,000 or 2,000 NPCs. I think it's 3,000. Give or take NPCs, and I felt it would be just as well to start from scratch, which is what I did. But the loot table were different for each classes, like there were differences. The biggest problem is because it used a vanilla level list that had 0 chance of not being there. They always had, you remember how it was, they always had money, potion, gem, weapon, armor. Like they just had too much, which I try to not do in Outlaws. But obviously it's a lot easier, when you've already seen a mod that does something and doesn't do it very well. It's a lot easier to do better. So 3 bows and 5 arrows, yes, something like that, exactly, which really didn't make sense. So we want something to, there we go. What do we want? I am quite, let's talk to Paxson first. I got a feeling he might be carrying my camping supplies. Paxson? Why isn't Paxson following me? Why have I lost my companions? Okay, Paxson, you're with me? Good boy. Good, so I do have everything, including the book. We're good. And Sari. You can take my place, that's good. But really I would like you to remember that we're friends. Our relationship. Would you be my companion? I think it's because I modified some mods and then I remerged my objects and I remerged everything. We're already companions. I know, but you're not following me. Jeez. Let's continue our adventures. Much better. Ooh, Sari is very, very squishy. Squishier than me, even. And we need... Why is our intelligence drained? Did we try to cast a restoration spell and it backfired? I don't remember that. Okay, we have to talk about style. Because we're a Spellsword, I absolutely want to keep the hat. Absolutely want to keep the hat. However, I don't want to run around in robes, even though I absolutely adore these. Yeah, we need trousers. Charmed, hello, and thank you so much for resubbing. Welcome back. Almost a year, wow. How are you doing, Charm? How is your new Skyrim setup? I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think I would have the courage to mod my Skyrim as precisely as you've modded yours. I don't know, as much as I enjoy tweaking my Morrowind and fixing little things, Skyrim, like, you want to have a dark face, have a dark face. It is a blast. You only just finished your stream. Now you were streaming now? That's not your usual time, is it? I mean, typically you stream much later than me. Okay, so you must be knackered. And did your character survive? How many did you kill? Just be honest. We want to find some greaves for our character, or at the very least some pants, so that we can remove these robes that don't fit with what we want to be. Let's go. We said Balmora. We want to start the Cult of Madness, and then possibly also go to Vivek to start the Forgotten as well. You had 7 crashes. Oh crap. You have more. Yes, you're well prepared for your crashes. Always blaming Todd. Poor Todd. I must say, when you have the breaking news, it's always hilarious. Though the time you must be spending preparing those. I was right there. Let's see what quests we have. Okay, Death of a Taxman. Didn't we finish that? Also, we are true neutral, so we took the money. That's it. We need to find Daedric ruins, and we need to try and get some cursed gems. However, we're level 1, so maybe later. Fighters Guild, cursing like a witch. We need to get a potion of restore strength. The egg poachers, we went there, we need to return. Illicit inspiration. He was like, honestly, all the quests that we got in Old Ebonheart was, I need some ingredients, go get me those pricey ingredients. No, I don't have money to give you. So yeah, we'll get back to that later when we have a lot more money. I mean, we have some, but still. Oh, Khan, hi. Is my Argonian drunk, or is he always that dumb? I have no idea why his intelligence has been drained. I think it's because I cast a restoration spell and we have the miscast mode, and when we fail we get, you know, something unpleasant. I think that's what happened. I can't quite remember. He's not supposed to be particularly dumb or drunk, though we could do both. So we'll see. Charmed, you're saying it was such a shame to see Tuss cause the space shuttle USS Scaring crash into SpaceX Starfield test rocket because the outdated engine was strong enough to take evasive maneuvers. Oh. Yes, Todd, it's worked it out. Con, I saw you were testing a couple of days ago, but it was an odd time for me. It was quite late. I didn't even see if it was Morrowind or something different. I kind of assumed it was. Okay. Let's see. I'm a little worried. I think we're gonna have a bunch of highwaymen. I mean, it's fine. This is not permadeath. Because now I have the highwaymen from Outlaws, which is still, you know, I'm still testing it, so we'll see how that goes. And we do have highwaymen. No, we're good. Oh, no, there's one. We do also have there's two. The highwaymen from CM Partners. So the roads are pretty crowded and not with nice people. Thank you so much for the host, John, and good lurking and very good night, more importantly. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy. I mean, he's got to be a level 2. He's level 2. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, if he asks me for money, I could possibly pay him off. Though I would prefer... Yeah, that's good. We got him. And he's got some bone mold. Who knows? Sari is, she's only level 1, but if she can cast Paralyze, that could be actually very, very useful. So well done, both of you. Okay. What do we have? Well, we have an enchanted one. We don't have many charges, but still, it's pretty good. Imperial Spear. What were you? To have 2 weapons, this guy had to be a warrior. Yes, he was a warrior. I was very careful to not give my outlaws multiple weapons because there were too many before. But warriors, because they're, you know, adept at fighting, I did give them 2 weapons, spear and sword. That's good. Yes, that's good. I can use it. Trousers, we wanted some. Okay, we're starting to look like something. This is actually quite valuable. And this we can't trade it right now. This we can never wear it. 6 to 12. Truth is, if we're not trying to fight a ghost, this one is probably slightly better, because here the minimum damage is 1, 2 or 4, whereas here we're always gonna have 4 or 6. So we're gonna go with that. The hat suits him. I adore the hat. Like, that's how I want him. Is a Spellsword. So no robes for him, no skirts, no boots, Argonian, but the hat, that's the spell. That's the spell in the Spellsword, I think. Not that like the armor is bad for us. It actually drains our fatigue. It tires us to wear it. I mean, that's how ridiculous it is. It tires us to wear it, but it's stylish and we want it. I don't get it though. My light armor is 6 right now, so I should be able to. Let's no, how do I do it? I keep wearing it until my light armor gets to 7, or you know what, we have a bit of money, we might actually get some training in light armor. The skill is so low, it's not going to cost us so much. Okay, outlaw number 2. I think I'm going to get everything from you, buddy, and ask my dear Paxson to carry some of the heavier stuff for me. Oh, one of the things that I've done since last week with Outlaws, last week we added muggers in town, where they would possibly demand money from you based on your level, and you could possibly talk them out of it if you had speechcraft, and you could possibly not get out of it if you looked clearly too wealthy. But also I've added fences, so in towns it can be either a fence or a mugger that is spawned, and the fences, they will buy absolutely everything without telling you, ooh, is that skooma? I don't want to deal with you. And also I made sure that they do not have the mercantile skills, so their prices are interesting. We'll see how that works. Okay, second dude. You're gonna ask for money because you're one of CM partners. Yes. And I think I can kill you. Oh, no, sorry, don't go. Don't go. Ooh, this guy is actually quite strong. Oh! See what I meant by squishy? No mercantile, that is. I need to try it out. These are the original splash screens, by the way. The ones that were too... Ooh, crap. Okay, staying away from this guy until he is actually... No, sorry. Until he's actually paralyzed. Or dead. Oh, he is paralyzed. And dead. Both. He's both. Okay. That's all you had? He was a terrible brigand, honestly. All he could get was a septim. We'll drink to his health at some point. We'll definitely swap shirts because I hate the one we're wearing. And I think I still prefer these. But yes, we're choosing pants, so what? We'll see how it is when we do find a fence. If the prices are just really too good, then I will give them the mercantile, or improve their mercantile at the very least. Otherwise I'll leave it. Truth is, because I'm using the harder barter mod, I always felt that, or I feel that I'm not gonna get a lot of money even from the fence. But we'll have to try it out. Grumble, nice to see you. My bandit mod is working well so far. We still have to test the muggers in town and the pickpockets in town. And then later on, but I don't have it there, I want to add a script at the beginning, much like MCA, where you can toggle on and off the highwaymen, even the outlaws in front of the caves. Like you can outlaws reach hot mods on the Nexus? Seriously? Yay. But seriously, like there's... Okay, I'll take it. I'm glad. And hello, Merlord. Good morning. Evening for you. Got a hole, exactly. That's, for me, I'm very careful, so I cut the hole and then I put an elastic band all around so the air doesn't go through because it's really unpleasant. But it's still also flexible, so I can wag my tail freely. Very important when swimming as well. That was the half-minute of sewing tips for Argonians, I guess. Let's dispose of the corpse and give back some of the extra heavy stuff. Oh, hang on. Let's have these on. They're not giving me armor, but I do want to improve my light armor skill. So I'm gonna get so tired so quick wearing all this armor that I just don't know how to use. Okay, how is it? Like, I try to put my hand through the helmet and go, is that how you use it? I'm surprised that Argomix hasn't invented spandex in Tamriel. Maybe, you know, it's gonna be in the parts of Tamriel that are not done yet. Maybe it's in the works. Oh, now I know what I need. There's there are a few mods that allow you to have not beast boots or the equivalent of beast boots. I think I remember there was a mod like when you equip it, you actually get a little pop-up menu that says, do you want the classic version or the beast version? I could use that. What's so heavy? My eggs for sure, my ingredients. We definitely need to get a home somehow at some point. Okay. And can you see our fatigue just going? I know what I need. Isn't that Helluva? That I don't have Helluva on my perma install, and it might be included on Helluva because Helluva, well, is a major compilation of so many mods. Hello. But for sure there was also a standalone version. It's a crossroads, so we be careful about more outlaws. Maybe Helluva has it, but I definitely don't want to put Helluva on my perma install. Don't get me wrong, I love the choice, I love having all kinds of weapons to choose from, and the armor obviously, because I'm very shallow that way. But Helluva is really not balanced enough. Oh, whoa. These guys, they attack sometimes, and they're so small that it takes me, well, way too long to realize what's happening. I am staying out of trouble. What do you think? Did we joined the Mages Guild? I have mushrooms. I can't remember if I gave her the mushroom yet, but we also have the flowers, so if we still need to do that quest, we are good. We are good. Feeling quite slow, honestly. Why did I decide to walk exactly? Can anyone remind me? What was the thinking behind that? Because last time we played, it was the bet. It was the challenge to go all the way to Seydanine, grab that companion. I suppose we can go and sell stuff in here, and we'll check if we have a mugger. I'm gonna quick save. I mean, it's not permadeath, but still. And that looks like it's either a mugger or a fence.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Ah. Okay, that's a mugger because I recognize the name. However, you see what happened there? You're not gonna let me. I'm gonna have to persuade you. You're not letting me. What happened is we have a little bit of a mod conflict. Because, you know, I'm testing Sphinx, less clairvoyant gameplay, and I really do like the option where the topics and dialogues are just blocked if the NPC doesn't like you. However, I thought I removed you. That's the one I'm talking about. That one. And this is it. And I put it in such a way that if the NPC doesn't have a disposition of 30, there's a bit of things to make it random, but give or take 30, they're just not gonna want to talk to me, and the greeting is just gonna say, yeah, I don't trust you, and that's it. But the problem is with, and Sven is working on that, but then when there's a forced greeting, well, you're forced into a conversation and you can't get out of it. So for now I'm going to disable it, just so that we can talk to the mugger. We can be mugged in peace. Damn it. What is my speechcraft? Probably very low. And I have this that's very pricey, meaning the mugger is definitely not going to settle for 10 septims. Okay, now the way, caps, I definitely want to add the caps. Normally I would use the beta command, but I don't have it enabled on my perma install. Caps for yes and no. Well, just yes actually. I don't like it. It's so the way I've modified Antares' mod, besides giving a name to the muggers, using different races and give them different levels and different outfits, blah blah blah. This is from the basic mod, the original mod. However, the original mod, when you say no, they attack you. They still do. When you say yes, here's 50 gold, they go, okay, good. And they're happy and they let you be. However, with the original mod, when you say 10, they always attack you. Now, they will have a different reaction based on whether you look rich or not, using the clothing modifier. I have a ring that's worth 8k, so it's not gonna accept the fact that I can only give him 10 septims. So he'll attack me. However, even if I look rich but my speechcraft is high, then 10 is enough. Here, I don't know if I should add more outcomes. I think it's pretty realistic that way already. Okay. Yes. I don't know what level this guy is. I need to keep in mind. I need to keep in mind that I modded those guys to be anywhere between level 1 and level 20. And I'm level 1. More speech. Oh no, come on. Okay, let's load just before that. The quick save right before the fight is good. But when we're that squishy and one hit is enough to die, just before the fight is just a fraction of a second before you die. More speechcraft option. So the way I've done it so far, he'll accept. Ooh, I mean, we could have speechcraft option where you go, look, if you don't want to get in trouble with the guard, you'd better give me 10 septims. Can we do that where we actually racket the mugger? I like that. I like that. Try to talk your way out of paying, and then the speechcraft determine if it succeeds. Yes, rather than, it's true that the way I've done it, it sort of happens in the background, but the player has no idea. Like sometimes they say, okay, here's 10 septims and it's gonna work, and sometimes it's not gonna work, but they don't really know. Okay, so I'm gonna split them up. I'm gonna put the one for, instead of putting here's 10 septims, here's 50 septims, say, look, I don't have much, but I can spare 10 septims. And then we're gonna have the cloth modifier check, possibly with some speechcraft, to be convincing to only give 10 septims, and we can try to talk out of it, or we can, I like the idea that we can say, look, there's a guard like 2 meters away, you'd better give me what you made today, otherwise I'm gonna scream and shout. I don't know, is that a stupid idea? Try to talk your way out. Try to collect. If you're a member of the Camonatong, I think you should totally try to get the money from the mugger. Which is not something that you would do normally, but if you have the Camonatong mod, like that, I'll add the option. Even though it's just, I don't know, out of the people who play Outlaw, and then you take away the percentage of people who actually want to have the muggers, and then you take the percentage of people who also have the Camonatong mod. Maybe I'm the only one. Intimidate option based on strength. So we go really deep in the role playing. Already, I believe the script checks the level of the NPC. I did something like that in Pegasus Estate. I have to finish someday. Where essentially you can use your reputation. You can try to use your reputation. You can try to use your rank as a member of the Imperial Legion. You can use your speechcraft. You can use your strength, or you can just pay up. Intimidate based on strength. Okay, I'll add more options. I am not gonna go and talk to the mugger again. I'm satisfied. I've tested. So far, the dialogue that I do have, well, works as intended. What I really want to do, since, you know, we're running around and we're trying to learn how to use this light armor, and it's really, I don't care. I have no pride. I'm an Argonian. I want to survive. If people throw away money, literally, I'm going to pick it up. It's true, Prof. I think Pegasus Estate will truly be the last mod I ever release. This is what we're gonna do. Hey, Nephilarex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Our Spellsword is a little bit of an artist. It's true. Oh, damn it. You're the pickpocket. How much did she take? Not too much. My sneak is so low. Oh, come on, Merlord. You can't have forgotten it. Is it a good time to perform? No. What time is it? It is 8 AM. So we'd have to wait a whole day. But never mind. I just wanted to run around with the music, so my fatigue is not going to go down so fast. That's all I want to do. That's how actually I met you for the first time, because I saw Bard and I was like, gotta play that. And then I was like, gotta make a review for it, because there's not enough content for Bards. And you, pickpocket, just stay away from me. Hello, Johnny the Ripper, good morning. Alright. Good news though, the edit I made for CM Partner seems to work pretty good. I haven't had a crazy companion that suddenly hated me and attacked me out of the blue, so I'm very happy with that. Static, hello, welcome back, nice to see you. Okay, let's sell money. Goodness. Let's sell stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get rich quick. So quick. There we go. We made just enough money for the next pickpocket. That's what's gonna happen. That review really made me feel like a legit modder. But I'm glad I could do that. I know. I mean, it's bad wearing so many pieces of light armor, but I just want my skill to be good enough that I can equip this one properly. Is that so much to ask? I don't think so. We're gonna go fight the mud crab. I know, this is how we lost a mage last time, but that's also the only way I'm gonna improve my armor. You're my companion. Paxton, actually I don't really need to add him because he has his own acorn to summon him back, which is good. How have you been, Static? I finally did replace the coins. I updated to your thinner coin version. Took me a while, but I did. Please stay here for a little while, Paxton. And Sari, same thing. Companionship. Stand guard. We're gonna go face a deadly mud crab. Thinner coins are better. That's... Oh, buddy. You have a problem. Kunthar. I believe this guy is... Kunthar 000. It's a vanilla NPC? It is, right? Yeah. And what is it that you're trying to wear that, well, clearly you don't know how to wear? I gotta do a quick save. Oh, I didn't select you. You're in luck, Kunthar. I did not select you. It looks very uncomfortable. You bet. Crap. You bet. Or maybe it's absolute freedom. Okay. Let's see. Is it the common pants? It is the common pants. You don't know how to wear common pants? Do I know how to wear common pants? We will never know. Thanks to my loot. I do not know how to wear common pants. And those are vanilla pants. So why... What could possibly mess up vanilla clothing? Put his pants on and take the shirt off. That would look really weird. It's the loot of superior modesty. I like that. Anyway, we're gonna you know, reload and leave Kunthar to do his stuff. But why in my games I'm gonna have to see what conflict there is? Have I added... No, I haven't added any replacers. It's very uncomfortable, Kunthar. But you know what? If that's the way you like it. The body part knee node is being overwritten by the top. You think it actually is the top? I didn't check his top. Let's kill him again. I thought you were suggesting to take the shirt off for, you know. I thought maybe if I just sneak in and have a look at his inventory, that would be more humane than just, you know, console kill him. But apparently... Oh crap, the game was saved just before the fight. Yes. So we'll kill him again. Ooh, they have the concept art ghost fence. Alright, Kundar. You have to die. Arrgh. No, it really is the pants. It really is the pants. Oh well. This time, Kunthar, you can live, I promise. We're not killing you again. We're done experimenting with your body, I guess.
You liked it.
Yes, friend.
I only have a few moments.
My fatigue is still going down, but not as fast, I think. It takes true talent to run around while playing the lute. Can I say? My Spellsword's got it. Obviously, if I just walked, then my fatigue comes back pretty quick. Just a matter of being patient. Let's do this. So, Con, was it Morrowind that you were playing? And if so, which character are you playing currently? Run again. Where's my... There he is. Oh crap, it's a huge one. Do I know I can do that? Oh well, you know how it is. We'll try. I just need 1 point of light armor. It is a deadly one. We're not going to be able to do that very long. Come on. I would rather not use all my potions. God, don't fail. Okay, light armor 7. That's it, Crab. You're dead. I am now officially killing you. Maybe having a potion before? Yes! We can now actually wear our hat without getting exhausted. We're still keeping the loot. Like, I like that our spell sword is gonna have a little bit of the soul of an artist. So now we can use that. Good. And you see now our fatigue is not being drained at an insane speed. In Morrowind you're playing an Imperial Battle Mage, but your last stream was Elder Kings, where you're playing as Direni Altmer in High Rock. Skink also plays Elder Kings. Maybe I should have a look at that. Those are the guys who enslaved the Bretons. There's a lot of talk of the Direni in Tamriel rebuilt right now. I mean, a lot of talk. There's been a preview of a Direni town. And because I have been adding outlaws to Tamriel and I went through all of the armor to see which could be added to the level list, I saw a lot of Direni stuff. So that's it. That's a lot of talk. It's just that I've seen it a couple of times in the past few days. It's a little more accurate. Okay, I wish there was some fast travel options from Pelagiar. If I remember with the Crank Gorilla's Aldrin mod, there was a air balloon, sorry, not hair. And you could go to Aldrin or Fort Buckmouth, and I really like that. Whereas now, I mean, I'm like, the best I can do is travel back to Balmora. Did we join any temple? We joined the Imperial cult. We are not going to join the temple. We have no respect for the tribunal because they are not ancient powers. They're like the new kids on the block, and we're not impressed. We only worship the Aedra and the Daedra. No, I have no choice but to walk. And we haven't bought Mark or Recall. We definitely need to go to Balmora, get a Mark and Recall spell. That's going to make things a lot faster. We are feeling peckish. Our intelligence is still being drained. Alright. Let's go pray. We're gonna pray, we're gonna restore our attributes, and we're gonna take the Silstrider to Balmora, whereupon we will learn some spells to travel faster. We may not be able to cast them, and we are also going to look into that Cult of Sheogorath. Looks like fun. The Dirani town set is beautiful, top tier stuff from Project Tamriel. Which, I mean, everything is still in beta, right? There's been previews, but no actual release yet. Or has there been? Crap. I'm hearing a bee, a wasp or something. What is it? Okay, it's gone. They have a ruin with complete interior in Skyrim, Home of the North. Oh no, careful with your basket of toys. There we go. Let's go pray. My FPS is 25. It feels like I was walking. You had a look around and you liked what you saw? Ah. How we love the fact that a door doesn't tell us what it is anymore. You're the priest, but isn't there a shrine, an altar? Oh, we should definitely learn that. Restore intelligence, that's good. We might be able to cast it. Okay, let's see what we know. We know, we're talking restoration. We already know how to cure diseases. So let's not buy it, but I'm gonna buy the restore intelligence. Let's see if we can cast it. 86% chance, let's do this. Failed, failing is okay. And now we just need to eat a little bit. A little bit more. I mean, it's okay. Because I have restored my intelligence, but I still have that, which looks ugly. And we're praying. I know my attributes were fine, but we had to pray anyway. I did like that Breton mage skink. I think I'd like to roleplay her. What happened to you, Imperial Archer? I am so sorry that this happened to you. It's such a shame. Imperial belt. I was not gonna let his body rot there. Come on. That would be totally inhumane. And we're neutral, so I think that was the right thing to do. Sorry. Collected quite a lot of gear. Tell me what. Skink, you know me too well. She's a Nightblade, so she likes short blades. Short blades, some light armor, possibly. You already have an amazing short blade, so I don't think you're gonna care much for this one. I'm gonna give you these just in case. And I still have some bits of light armor that I used to train. You're welcome to have them. Like so. Also, I'm not sure I want her to run around in robes as well. Nightblade, I don't know, it doesn't translate as robes for me. That's something, I know that not. Something she can wear. Armor rating 8, armor rating 7. Let's go sell all of that to that thief, Mebestian. He's got horrible prices, but... Alright, sorry. Let's go. Companion of mine. Continue our adventures. Oh! Why, Paxson? Why? Why? Why did Paxson attack the guards? I have no idea. We're gonna have to reload because... Well, that's not good. Sari's gonna die. What are we fighting? Yes, Paxson is attacking the guard. I have no idea. F the police? I don't know. I mean, I can, you know, recall Paxson and that makes him stop the fight. But... No, I think we're okay. We're okay. I don't know, maybe she looked at Paxson funny. Maybe she called him a rodent. No one died. We're all good. Sorry, hold still. Paxson, move a little bit, if you please. Sorry, it's a bit... I want to heal you. Heal companion, on touch. It's a touch spell, so you have to stay put. There we go. Okay. Let's quick save before something terrible happens again. I have no idea. How's the next update on Skyrim Over the North getting along anyway? Has been making a lot of videos. Yes, there's been quite a bit about it lately. The next major release is still a while off. They should be adding Dragonstar and we might see a bit of Redguard stuff. Now that would be quite novel. They're focusing on Markarth. Dragonstar seems to be closer to Gathwerston, so it makes sense. The bot... So, what was asking? The bot recognized that even If it wasn't alone, yes. Yes, it's just an F. I suppose I might tweak it, I don't know. Do you think it's still the mugger in there? Oh, where was the mugger? The mugger's gone. Oh well, we'll go to a regular merchant then. Just need to be somewhere where I can talk to my rat and sell my stuff. Okay, all of that we don't need. I'm never gonna use that. And my companion has a better one. Oh, he's not gonna buy that. I don't think. We'll check. I don't want to give too many pieces of armor to my companion. She's better with an armored. Barter. Ah, you have no problem selling that, okay. Whew, and all of that for a whooping 70 septims. Done. Did you have anything interesting? Enchanted bone mold. I wouldn't mind having that. Oh, then again, 10 seconds. I'm sorry, but any spell that lasts, like any buff that lasts 10 seconds, I feel it's the time it takes you to switch to the spell, cast it, and switch back to your combat spell, and it's already gone. So I don't like it. I don't like it. So we need to improve our medium armor to 30 is the next target. Now that's pretty nice. Oh no, drain agility. Is that a good deal, you think? 10 points of block, but you lose some agility? Their Markath will be built around a Dirty Ruin, not a Dwemer one. Huh. I'm guessing there's lore to support that. Though I must say that Markath in Skyrim is probably my favorite city because it's the prettiest. It's the most interesting one. I just love it when there's two styles merged together, and that's true for architecture. That's true for clothing. That's true for music as well. So yes, I really do like that. Granted, Worn Mouth don't make any sense either. There's some Morrowind weirdness right there. Yeah, but you know, if it's Morrowind, it must be okay. We could get some pauldrons. I can actually equip that. Of course, we are fully clad, or almost fully clad in Imperial gear. Which we don't mind. Okay, we really don't mind. I think as a neutral character we can appreciate that the armor is what gives us the best protection without worrying about the moral aspects. I don't really like the cuirass, so I'll be looking forward to changing it, but oof, that loot. I think I'm going to exclude the loot from weapon sheathing. I think. That's already... Merlord, what is the... No, it's gonna be Bardic Inspiration. There we go. There we go. So that looked... Oh no, I'm stuck with a big loot hanging Okay, much better. It's done. It's done, Merloid. I got it. I did figure it out. It took me a few seconds. Okay, we are now equipped in much better armor, granting us 2 points.